Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well today. So I'm a little late. I totally forgot to link my stream, and then a bunch of stuff came up, and you know how it goes. I stayed up way too, not too late. I didn't get enough sleep yesterday. I went to the beach, I went fishing, and then I slept all day. But that was fun, that was fun. I didn't catch any fish though, sadly. So maybe we'll catch some fish in Medieval Dynasty. That's the plan, that's the plan. What's up, Hedge? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. I see we got a lot of problems already lining up in the village though. Alright, this is kind of weird too. I got some new headphones because my old headphones broke. And now things sound weirder even more in my head. A lot more like sound cancel-y. There we go. Alright, but let's see what's going on in the village. We got some issues right now.
I don't feel my fingers.
Alright, that's also an issue. Maybe I should go change. It's kind of cold. Let me put some warmer clothing on. What do we got? What am I wearing? I don't even have a hood on. I guess I'll put on the rich hood. That'll keep me pretty warm, I think. Wrong one. Do I have gloves? Gloves and a hat? I'll take some gloves and a hat, maybe. Aren't the greatest, but I mean, it should keep me warm enough, I'm thinking. Oh, villages are out of water. Maybe we'll take care of that first.
Hello there.
Nerad, you aren't nearly doing enough work to keeping all these villages with water.
So
what level are you?
Will it take long?
I want to see you. I want to see you. What's up, Outfits? No, I totally just didn't post my my stream today, so I literally just posted it like 5 minutes before I started stream. What's going on, dude? How you doing? Oh, I don't know if you saw, but there was a Legend of California. What's it called? Stream like going on right now with the devs. I won't lie. Maybe I was watching a little bit of that. For real. They announced the next alpha's on the 17th. He's getting 16 buckets of water today, and you're not doing enough? Should we get another water bucket person in here? Or was this just from making flatbread the stream before? I don't know.
How are you?
I feel like that should be enough, but I mean, I guess I'll fill them up. Hey, what's up, Soul Furious? What's going on? Dev stream, you ready for a fourth playtest, the 17th, 21st? Yes and no. So the 17th is the day I leave from California back to Virginia. That being said, it starts at 10 a.m. I think Pacific time. And I think I'll be able to stream over there, so I might at least be able to play like 3 or 4 hours before
Maybe not.
I gotta like get on a plane. Because at first I was like, oh snap, there's no way I'm gonna miss this. But then I saw that and I was like, I might be able to still play it. We'll see. But then once I get back, yeah, I'm glad it's gonna be a little bit longer this time. Maybe like an extra day or so. I forget how long the last one was, like 3 or 4 days, but this one's like 5. If I did my math right. I think I did. Playtest to what game we talked about? Legend of California. It's like a Wild West. How would you even explain it? It's kind of like survival crafty. It's not exactly like Dynasty where you have like a village to manage, but you do get to like build your own ranch, and then you can have like your own horses, and you'll be able to like mine. You can make your own armor. You can go off into the map and explore. So it's kind of got like Dynasty elements to it, but I wouldn't exactly call it like a Dynasty game. But it's definitely got some of the, I guess, the gameplay mechanics that makes me like this game as well. But it's being made by Jeff Kaplan and a couple other people that used to be World of Warcraft and Overwatch devs. But it's like a Wild West game. I played it a couple times on the channel. I think I did like the last two playtests. I did the first one, and then Alfie's joined me in the second one. And then the next one's gonna be next month. The day I get back from, or I guess the day I'm leaving back to Virginia. What's up, Glory's daughter? A friend is finally playing Medieval Dynasty for the first time, so you're restarting as we watch. Nice, nice. Nah, Valley is a lot of fun. It was nice going back to the Valley a little bit when I was doing the winter challenge. That was pretty cool. Maybe that's why I'm cold. Why am I wearing light shoes and trousers? Maybe I don't even need these. I think I was just not wearing my full exquisite set. Damaged. Hold on, let me go down the line on we want services, building. Yeah, we got a lot of broken stuff right now that needs to be fixed. All right. Village will be repaired. I think I saw a hole in my roof last I checked. Maybe I could fix that myself. Honestly, maybe I should just change my roof entirely. I'm still rocking a straw roof. I do like how the straw roof looks, but does my wife like the straw roof? Let's go check her mood real quick. Hold on. 79%. We could do, yeah, we should. I think it's time. I think it's time we upgrade this thing. We're 10 years into this run, 11 years, and we're still rocking the lowest level roof. Nah, we can't do that. All right, that'll make everybody a lot happier for sure. I think this doesn't look that bad. I do like the straw aesthetic more, which is why I feel like I kept a lot of them that way. That and it was just cheaper and easier to build than spending a bunch of planks on it, but still. It's 4 days, 10 a.m. Thursday to 10 a.m. Monday. Also, it's gonna be the same length. All right, I'm gonna have to figure something out then. Maybe I'll have to do like late night plays or something like that. Still getting withdrawals. It's a really fun game. It's very, like I said, it's got the same DNA, I would say. But I like it that they set up the proximity chat. I heard for this playtest they're gonna want to do, I think, what was it? They're gonna make like a PvP server. I doubt I'm gonna jump onto the PvP server. That's not really my thing, but it sounded like that was something they were going to be working on with the alpha, and that this might be the last alpha before they release an early access or have an open one. Don't quote me on that, but I did see something about that. Prefer the Valley, feels more quaint. I like the Valley too. I wish they made it so you could do multiplayer on the Valley, or I mean, I'm glad that they added like the ability to have like the barber so you can change your character. We're missing some tools. Pickaxes, let me make some pickaxes. Only one? Where's all my iron? I wish they would make it so that it was possible to do multiplayer on the Valley, because I think, especially with how much you have a lot more of a challenging start, I feel like, for the Valley. One thing I guess I don't like too much about it is like the build limit function at the beginning, but like the map itself, all the cities, the layout of it, I think I prefer it. It feels a little bit bigger, even though I'm pretty sure it's the same size. Hey, what's up, Omega of Sweden? What's going on? Also, what's up, Jagger? This is where you build now? Used to stick to the waterfall area, but you switched to the island. Haven't gone back. This is my first time building on this island here. We got a little bit off the island, at least our farming stuff. But this is a pretty cool spot. I do like this spot. Right now I can't see the problems because they all went home. Does anybody else need tools? It was just the excavation shed. Food stall is missing food. Meat tart. Do we have the makings for that? I don't remember setting this, but I imagine we have to. Tarts. Meat tart. 11, I guess. Let's cook it up. Hey, what's up, Renaers? Got an hour and a half off to watch till to have to play Taxi for my kid. No, all good. Hope you're doing well. Also, what's up, Sophia? What's up, The Peast? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today? Hey, what's up, Goldie? What's up, Empty? Yeah, I can send you guys code. Can you send me a message on Discord? I can get it to you a little bit faster that way. No, sorry guys, I didn't post my stream post today, so I'm sure a lot of people didn't get the memo that stream was going on. Hold on, let me grab that really quick. There we are. Pull a 12-hour, 24-hour subathon for Legend of California. That could be interesting. I feel like I've never done a stream longer than 8 hours, and I haven't streamed 8 hours probably in at least a couple of years. So if I like managed a time to like take a break to eat and stuff, I could probably do that. Maybe on the Saturday or the Sunday. Got that maze to build. Oh yeah, true. I wonder if I can. I was gonna see, I wonder if I can sleep before anybody gets in the game, but I might not be able to. Nope. Well, when you get on and you're ready, I guess it's time to sleep. I think I started this day a little late too.
The sound of crunching leaves reminds me.
Leopold, did you have a
How are
gift for me? I knew it. I had to check. Cherry juice? Massive. Thank you. Yeah, I got on, I was like freezing to death. I don't know what was happening. I think it was just because I was missing clothing, but I was at like half HP too, so maybe when I was going through my ending last stream, I was like taking damage and I didn't realize. There's Blanca. Blanca, did I give you a gift yet this season? I highly doubt it. Let me go find one for you. Greetings, Billy. What's going on, dude? Yeah, I don't know if I have any toy swords. I bet I have some deer figurines in here. At the very least, yeah. It'll have to do. Yeah, maybe someday on multiplayer Valley, I think that'd be cool. At the very least, we'll be able to try out a new map at the beginning of next year with the backwood.
Once I found a snake in my shoe. They have absolutely no respect for privacy.
You found a snake in his shoe? Medieval Dynasty snakes confirmed? All right, when are we getting the snake update, y'all? All right, I made a little bit of flatbread. Not because I needed it, but I was a little hungry, and it felt right. You can always eat in live, just mute while munching. Yeah, I just gotta find like I gotta like plan out what I'm gonna eat. You know what I mean? Because I usually, if it's not my wife cooking, I usually end up just cooking after stream. Maybe I'll find something easy that I could work with. But I kind of like the idea. I think it'd be fun. Because I don't know when the next time they're going to have the game available to play. Considering it feels like it's been maybe like every, or at least it was 2 months in between the last two. Maybe it'll be open back up in November or around Christmas. Oh yeah, you're right, Goldie. All right, I could explain. When I was punching, I wasn't trying to punch at you. I like clicked, I think left click and alt tabbed at the same time. So when I tabbed back in, I was just punching and I couldn't stop punching. That's why I was like backing up. And then I just rolled with it. I was like, you know what? All right, we're in this. But I swear I didn't mean to initially throw hands. Jesus has a mind of his own. There might be another playtest before release, or it might be the last one. Yeah, they were saying this one was mainly to test the multiplayer, because they didn't really have like a multiplayer aspect going on, or not multiplayer, sorry, PvP. So they wanted to really test that. So I think there's a good chance maybe there'll be one more alpha. If not, that'll be when they decide to go to early access. Peasants revolted against you, Millie. My lord. I remember I was working on this area last we was streaming Medieval here. I was making my backyard I guess like a berry picking area, because I got a lot of berry bushes. So I was like, you know, why don't we just add more berries? I might end up like breaking this wicker fence right here and putting like a road leading to this, which is unfortunately going to rip up all of my berry bushes here. But I might just go and farm berries. Like I might add another herbalist. What's up, Goldie? I might just add another herbalist or something. Just farm more berries or something, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But I do kind of like what I got going on in here. I should fill up this. I think I said I was gonna fill up this tub with berries. Actually, I'm gonna be burning through berries like crazy. I can already tell. Let me see if I even have any. 79. You know, we'll work with that. That'll probably be plenty. Yeah, pizza might be the way to go. Something quick and easy. I'll have to think about that one, but I think it could be fun. What the heck? You weren't supposed to stack. There we go. Did I just pull them out way too quick and they just started stacking? Maybe that's what I don't. That seems like I don't remember getting a berry stack that big before. Literally building a berry tower out here. Yeah, there we go. Maybe because I wasn't in the center. What is that? Oh, that's a mushroom. Now I know there's literally, they added buckets so you don't have to do this anymore, but I just wanted to fill a wash tub with berries. I remember. So that's what we're doing. That works. You starting a new game, or where is the island gonna be? This is the island. This entire village is the island that we've been working on. We're just expanding on it even more. So the plan for this, at least, we got a new medieval update coming out at I think the 22nd of September. And I think the week after that, I guess I should be mentioning this every time I'm doing a medieval stream here on out. We're gonna be doing another village tour. We didn't do a village tour this summer, but for this, I guess, September update, I want to do a village tour. So I thought it'd be cool to maybe like get this village more spruced up. So then when we do the village tour, I can kind of like also put this village in it. And then we can also visit everybody else's villages that they're gonna be working on or are already working on. But this place still needs a bit of work here. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better, but needs a little bit of love here and there. My house especially, but also maybe like this area. I'm not too sure what we're gonna be doing with the smithy yet. I have an idea of what we're gonna do with the sewing hut here, but I'm not too sure about what we'll be doing with the smithy. I might move one of these houses and kind of like rearrange this, because I'll probably have the smithy area be all one big area here, and then on this side of the road it'll be the sewing hut. So like what may end up happening is like I'll have like a crossroad here, and then instead of these being like mainly on the main part of the road, I might still have like a side opening so you can get to them from this side. But it's gonna be more like, oh, okay, you go up this way, and then you go right into the smithy, or you go left into the herbalist hut. Working on yours now? Heck yeah, heck yeah. I know I had some people ask about it the last update we did, or with the last update, but I was like, we can wait a little bit longer for our next village tour. We're low on meat.
One day, carpenters will be the most recognized craftsmen.
Where's all the meat at? Looks so alive. My dynasty's just a round-shaped palisades and with houses cramped inside. Can't get myself to reshape everything though. I mean, I usually I like to work in sections, so I'll have like maybe I'll have like a main idea, and then from that we'll continue on. More so with the multiplayer, since I've been doing multiplayer, a lot of people end up just doing their own decorating around certain areas. But even like this, I guess this tavern was arguably planned out by like 3 or 4 people just stacking more things onto it. But I mean, if you look at my first 2 or even first 3 villages that I did village tours on, I'd usually just work in sections. I'd have an idea, be like, okay, maybe I'll have like a central. I think at least for this area, I knew where I wanted to have our village sign. I knew we wanted to have our main production buildings on this main road here. But then we'd have like a bunch of houses up here on the east side. The farm stuff obviously is on the North Island, so we really don't have much farming going on. I do like what happened with the I don't know who decorated around the woodsheds. I think the main things that we're gonna need to work on after my house is probably doing some of the neighborhoods here, because yeah, some of these houses need to be moved around. Okay, let me try and put some in here as well. since I already have a handful of berries. I might go run into town and grab some more. I need to go pick up some stuff in town. I can't reach under the I can't reach under there. All right, there's just gonna be some berries that are gonna rot. Please, please. I don't want to move the table. I don't want to move the table. All right, whatever. That's where the berries shall remain from this day forth. Add some character to it. Alright, where's Megan? I see we have a Herald quest, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was from last stream. Our king is evil, so we want to fail those. So I'm not gonna do that. If I move the table with the berries on it, the berries will move with it.
Giddy up.
Maybe I'll move it back when I get back then. I didn't really want to move the table at all. That's why I didn't want to get the berries. But maybe it'll add character to it. I don't know. I don't think we actually have rotting. At least for this this map. What are all these production things that are broken? We're out of flax stalks. Oh, I'm sure we have them. It's just we gotta turn the flax into flax stalks. Wait, what about we don't have our barn worker? We don't have a barn worker? I swore we set up some people in the barn before. We do have people in the barn. You are making flax seeds, okay. Turned them all on the flax and linens. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, there's no way they turned all of those entirely. Are you also messing with the kitchens too? Because I see all the, like I see the food stalls are like selling a bunch of different food and the kitchens are all set up with a bunch of different food.
Halt.
Pajurka, yes, I need to talk to you.
How are you?
I need
Only
your
the best
berries.
products here. Good luck.
We might need some more villagers in the future, but I don't think we need them right now.
Yeah.
Start making the ingest. Need my 12-hour fix of Star Citizen.
How do you do?
I've never played Star Citizen before, but I've seen like the bits of clips of you like streaming it.
Giddy up.
In fact, I don't think I've ever played like a space game on this channel before, to be fair.
Vio.
I think the furthest I've drifted from medieval is probably like zombies.
I'm dead tired.
But I mean, I love zombies. I can't help it. Excluding God Save Birmingham, because that was medieval zombies.
Giddy up.
Where is, who am I looking for? Ludmila?
Whatever you need, I got it.
Markuslav?
Why do they need to question everything?
No, Pozdemir.
Price is so low you
12
don't need
berries.
To have a nice day.
Come on, brother. Markuslav, you gotta have some. No?
Onward.
Let's go talk to the bartender. It's a berry drought out here right now.
Can I interest you?
23 berries. I'll work with it.
Have a good day.
I'll work with it. Sounds good, Goldie. Wish you could have a fast travel dude at your village. Like the actual, like a wagoner guy. I think it'd be cool. Even if it costed like having to get it through like the Herald.
How do you do? Take care.
I think it'd still be cool to have one. Just for the aesthetic of having the guy there.
Here.
Here, let me, I don't know how we're doing on money, but since I'm here, before I forget, let's go buy some fish and cook it and sell it. How are we doing on bushes? Like exotic goods?
Oh, it's
I guess since we're
whatever you
decorating more,
need.
we might need to get
I've
more
got
of
it.
the exotic pieces.
Have a good
Sorry,
day.
wrong guy. Pause the meeting.
Whatever you
We might need to get
I've got
more
it.
People, I'm
stuff from
practically
Domazir.
losing money over
Have a
here.
good day.
I love it when inspiracy
Only the best products here.
is a silent killer.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pull my axe on you, brother. I just wanted your shrubs. Like hedge seeds, I imagine we'll run out. We always run out of hedge pretty quick.
Have a good day.
Bring some evergreen seeds. I got you. I got you. I just bought them out. Rotting works different now. It does not automatically get turned into rot at the end of the season. If you drop something that is 80%, it takes 2 seasons to rot. Huh?
I'm thirsty.
Wait, so like it's 10% a season now? That's interesting. Or is it food? Is it food based specifically? Like, do specific foods rot faster now?
Oh, my wares?
I didn't notice
never
that change.
disappoint.
I guess I haven't really looked,
Only
but
today.
Have a
One
nice
for
day.
the price of two.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
no. But are you interested in this roasted fish?
Good luck.
You can have it.
I'm parched.
I'm kind of thirsty.
Whatever you need, I've got it. Take care.
All right, let me bring these bushes back. There was my question was going to ask if you played No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is probably the only space game I've played in the past that I've really liked. I always wanted to play it on stream. I've never found time to do it. But if there was going to be a space game I was going to play, it would 100% be No Man's Sky. I never gotten super far in it, but
do with a drink.
I love the ships in that game. Seamlessly being able to get on your ship and then fly out into space and land on a different planet, I think is a really cool function. What, did I buy the wrong ones? Maybe I didn't buy Evergreen. All right, hold up, maybe not. I'm going back.
Move on.
Also, I need to go to Astoya because I gotta go get their fish next.
My mouth's dry.
How are y'all making
on.
money? Flatbread, cheese, iron knives. If I can get into management here, I can show. Goldie's setting up a bunch of different foods. So we're selling white bread, cheese. We have lots of cabbage, extra eggs to get rid of.
It's time for a beverage.
Resource-wise, we're selling a lot of different types of seeds. So, we need to. All right, we need to cut back. We need to cut back drastically on the seeds. Selling 100 a day for flax seeds. We only have 700. We'll be out of flax seeds in like too quick. Let's cut back on the grains. We could sell more feathers. But yeah, we'll run out of flax seeds really quickly if we sell that many. This guy probably just got really high level. Cabbage seeds, we could sell some cabbage seeds. Poppy seeds, we could sell some poppy seeds. I think clothing wise, we're only selling simple hoods, basic clothes, basic shoes. We should start selling the rich clothing. I don't know if we have it unlocked. Like noble, like the noble hoods. That might be a good thing to unlock next. Tool wise, we're selling poison iron arrows, iron knives. Those ones won't run out really quick, so.
I'm parched.
Yeah, we got the arrows as well. They're poisoned. Let me grab a drink.
Yeah.
Before my character starts dying. There you are. How many hours in this game do I have? Like 1,500, somewhere around there. 15 or 1,600. I put quite a bit of time into this game. That's for sure.
Only the best products here. See you soon.
Price rises are as certain as sunrises.
Can't find anything in the patch notes, so maybe your game is bugged. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe we should do some tests on food to see if anything's changed then. Where's Domazir? Domazir?
Want to see my wares?
I do.
Good
I forgot
luck.
to buy these, I'm sorry. Apologies, sir. $14K in taxes in fall. Yeah, taxes are a bit. I think I might have them turned up too. Yeah, we have 2 times or 200% taxes on. So we do pay a little bit more than we would normally, which is why I'd still go into town to buy and sell the fish. But even so, we're making a decent amount from our stalls by season. So we're not usually hurting for money, I would say.
Onward.
All right, now you got evergreen seeds in there. There you go. Small evergreen. Yeah, let me grab a drink really quick. Yo, what's up, Zucchini? What's going on? How you doing, man? What do you think about the new legendary animals coming? Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. So RenderCube posted, I think, another video showing off more of the models. So I think they showed like the legendary, there's like a legendary crow, legendary fox.
How are you?
There were a couple other ones. But the fox was albino, and I thought that was really cool. So I guess some of them will be albino, some of them won't be. They have like different colorations depending on the legendary animal, which I think is kind of cool.
Move on.
Ever streamed Valheim or CNC Generals? I don't know what CNC is, but I haven't streamed Valheim before. I was considering it with the 1.0 update coming out, but I'm gonna be going on vacation around that time, so I might be skipping out on that one.
Let's go.
I've talked about it in the past, but I have like I have a thing with thalassophobia, and in that game you literally take a boat onto open water and have sea monsters attack you, so I'm not really like super thrilled about that.
Best skirts in the realm.
But I mean, the game's still fun.
Winter is
If I find like the right time,
You
I
look as if
might
you were
play it
carrying
again.
100 logs.
Because I think I played it maybe like 30 or 40 hours when it initially came out the first time. But I haven't really played any updates since then. Command and Conquer? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever played that game. I'd have to look at it and see.
Oh, it's you again.
Take B. Tapia Stovia, please. I probably can sell this before they go to bed.
Onward.
Require help on the farms? It's okay, it's fall. I'm sure we'll have plenty of rye regardless. If we don't get all the farms filled, it's okay. But if we're still having issues with farms, maybe we should get more farmers. Maybe we should hire some people. Because if we're having that issue in fall, we don't want to be having that issue in the springtime. Let me check and see how many farmers we got. Farmers, farm shed. So we can fill 4 more farmers in our farm shed. So maybe we can try and find a couple more farmers out here. Yo, everybody's at the tavern tonight. What's up,
In the
squad?
south, people ride on horses with
There a party
little
going on? I don't
bars.
see any barbs.
My wares never disappoint.
Mind if the king resigned from the throne,
See you soon.
or if somebody helped him to resign.
My wares never disappoint.
Someone needs to take this fish.
Have a good day.
Only
Ludmila.
the best products here. So long.
Domazir, you got money. I know you got
Hello.
money.
Best goods
I
in
think
the
I-
realm.
Gave you a lot of money this season.
See you
Alright,
around.
we're back to 20k. Alright, I'm coming home. We gotta
How is
sleep
life
to
treating you?
the next season. Actually, before we do that,
See you around. Let's go.
let me check the fire. Oh, we might not have enough Dynasty rep to hire anybody. I think I remember us hitting a Dynasty rep cap. Or, I guess, limit for how many villagers we have. So we might be... Is there anybody around here that we get tested on? Amelia?
How can I help you?
Yeah, we need more Dynasty rep. What are we at? 11,500?
Oh,
We need like 325 to hire somebody. Or we just get specials. Or we just check for specials next season. That would also work. Sounds good, Travolta. I might end up playing it. We'll see. If I don't do a full run, I might do a couple streams at least. Or maybe, I know I might be streaming while I'm in California, so maybe I'll play out there too.
How can I help you?
Hey, what's up, Muscle Tiger? What's going on? Also, we'll see you around, Alpheus. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Vio.
All right, the villagers are thirsty. We need to get them some water. Or let them start drinking juice? Nah. They can survive plenty on buckets of water and flatbread. What else could you want? All right, let's go to sleep, squad. It's time for bed. I also have some berries. Let me make sure. I'll just leave them on the ground. I'm pretty sure I don't have spoilage on. Yeah. We good, we good. Leopolda, do you
Hello.
have anything for me? I'm sorry for waking
Good
you up, but I had a feeling. One pair? Not really what I was hoping for. Hey, what's up, Kimberly? What's going on? How you doing, Kimberly? They were playing Command and Conquer Generals back the day with the boys on Land Party. I've definitely heard of the game before, but I can't, like, No gameplay or graphics come to mind when I think of Command and Conquer. Sup, Andrew? What I missed? Mostly just doing village stuff. Village maintenance. I started adding some berries to a bunch of, I guess, decorations outside my house with what we're doing with all the berries. I also went in town and just bought some more. Grabbed some extra, like, seedlings for decorating. Two marriages, a new birth. 3 chickens died. Rip the chickens. Did we just lose Dynasty rep for that? Our Dynasty rep is, we might, you know what, nah, we're fine, we're fine. You know what would give us some decent Dynasty rep is if we did this Herald quest. But then the villagers will hate us. See, this is a rough position to be in. I could get rep from the king and everybody could hate me, or I could not do it and then everybody would be a little bit happier. Can I continue the Cassia quest yet? That's a good question. Are there any quests in town? Doesn't seem like I have any quests in town. It might have to do with, I assume it has to do with Blanca's age, right? Where's Blanca? Blanca, where art thou? I have a gift for you that I totally forgot to give you last season. Blanca? There she is. I'm blind. Greetings, Blanca. I have something for you. There you go. My only other thought is, do I need to continue? I haven't been doing the main storyline. I'm gonna be real. Do I need to do the main story to do the Cassia quest? Because I could just finish this Yaropelt quest and then complete that up. Because that would lead us on to the final quest with Mirror God and stuff like that. What's up, squad? Squad dance. $6,000 coin. All right, that looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna take another one of these real quick. I don't think I'm too cold this season. So we good, we good. I'm gonna keep hoarding these berries.
Having a kid is not exhausting.
Also, I gotta go get more this season. Lost internet with all these storms, and the internet provider was out there as well. Didn't have internet for a good while. It sucked. Oh, that's unfortunate. What the heck? I'm sorry to hear that, Kimberly. No, that's just annoying, especially if the internet provider is screwing you over as well. We haven't gotten too many crazy storms out here, but it's been pretty windy. Not gonna lie. I do need to finish the main quest. All right, squad. We got something new to do then. We're gonna go help Yaropelk. we might be locked behind it. I must go search the cottage thoroughly. Sup, doggo? Get out of the way. I don't remember the last one we did. I think the last one we did was Cassia's child was a toddler. Maybe not though. Maybe it was the one after. That's the last part of the Cassia quest. Okay, then yeah, I definitely need to do this then. Storyline speedrun, let's go. Who was that? I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding. Team. I didn't have any potions. Don't do this. Don't do this. Yeah, turn around, turn around. That's all right. I just won't get hit. I just won't get hit. You're on your own. I'm nowhere, dear. Dear, help me. Dear, please. Yo, how far do you guys go?
Finally, some entertainment.
What hit me? All right, now that he doesn't know what he's doing. You fool! You gave me 2 seconds to heal. That's all I needed. Where did your squad go? Where is your team? Oh, it's Yaropelk. Okay, so we got up to this point and then we just stopped doing it. You guys teleported out of nowhere, I swear. Okay, double kill. Not even close. Not even close. Don't worry, Yaropelk. You know, the help would have been nice, but it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. Child, I have found the axe. What do you think? Follow him to the last location. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get Megan. Yeah, I forgot. I'll be honest. I forgot about the bandits. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go pick up that axe. Ran right past the 3 tough bandits. Oh, don't mind that guy, Yaropelk. That's just some random dude in the road. Did I loot him? Yeah, I looted him. Still haven't found a ringtone for the battle music yet. Wait, is this the final part of it, or were we really at the end of this already? Because this is like the climax, at least, of his story. Oh yeah, there's the dudes in the dudes in the cave. It's a little blue in there. That's a pretty blue cave. Is it usually this blue? I don't think it is. Hello, anybody home? Burned campfire? Doggos, please. Turn around. You don't want this. If I lost to 2 wolves after taking on 3 bandits, that would have been tragic. Also, I don't have a knife on me, so I can't really skin them. Wait. Ask and ye shall receive. Just gotta find the body and confront the killer. Yeah, he's in those rocks. I remember. I wasn't doing the main storyline when we got this far, so I didn't know where whoever was doing it left off. Oh, there's some deer in here too. Spiked cudgel. Random dead guy. Some goats. Gotta leave early? All good, Renaris. We'll see you around. Appreciate you stopping by and chilling with us for a bit. No, my knife! Well, it was nice while it lasted. Goat, I'm gonna leave you here. Did I grab everything in there? Let me double check. Got this bundle, chest, barrel, some beds, another barrel, some straw, and some rot. All right, we're good. It's been cleaned. There they are. Zemko and Lemek. We're grateful for your unselfish aid, but naturally, nothing goes for free, as my mama used to say. Take this piece of bronze. Where did you get it? We found under this pile of rocks entangled in scraps. All right, get out of here, y'all. Yep, there's a body. You see something with strong cutting and say wild got him. Some must have covered the layer of stones with wild beasts are not so thoughtful. Oh, we gotta go talk to Niaden.
Here.
Which is in Klonitsa, right? Yeah. Did I hear wrong, or was Jay talking about some kind of snake update? No, I was making a joke, but we should get snakes. We should. There's like a random line a villager will say about a snake. So I was just like, snake update when? Unfortunately not, though. I don't know what we would do with snakes if we had them. Maybe wear them? That's what I do with my snake. I just put him around my neck or on top of my head. Tell me more of this axe. I don't have to speak with you at all, but we promised to do so. We found an axe that could have belonged to one of your people. There's a boar symbol on the axe head. I'm just doing this for Slava's son. Curse that bastard. He's too molly to wipe his own arse. Be gone. All right. Goodbye. Wait for next noon. All right, we're done here for the day.
Vio.
We can go back to our usual stuff. Where's Pajurka? I'm gonna buy her berries. I think I'm just gonna ignore the Piastovian berry guys. They might have some, but probably not enough. Pajurka though.
Oh,
She's got the
best
hookup.
goods in the realm. Good luck.
Let's go.
All right, I'm leaving.
Here.
Keep my snake in my underwear. That's not what I meant. I mean, if there were more uses for like traps, maybe. I don't know what we would actually do with a snake.
Move on.
That's probably why they haven't added them. I mean, it's cool that they have a bunch of different critters, so I guess they could always do just for aesthetic reasons. But it's probably not. I'd rather them get like dogs and cats in the game over adding like a snake. Fingers crossed. Still fingers crossed. Alright, I'm home. I've made it back. With more berries. I don't think Poland has snakes. I mean, the villager in Medieval Dynasty said something about a snake in her boot or her shoe or something. So I don't know why she would say that then. Do they really not have snakes though? Is that real? Here, I'll put some dates on this table. Let's put a tablecloth. I don't need these dates. I got 2 off of the corpses. So I'll throw dates right there, and
If I got a coin for every back in my day, I would be rich.
I'll throw some dates, I guess, around this campfire. Is that you, Blanca? Blanca, you need to go get some friends. Where are all your friends at? You're always hanging out by this campfire. Surely you're not the only child in this village. Surely. Wait, she actually is.
The right man.
Every other child in this village is a toddler. Sorry, Blanca. I didn't mean to. You'll get, maybe in a couple years you'll get some friends. Maybe they'll grow up. Just give it some time. All right, let's move this table. Let's see if we can get these berries. No, no, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I guess that's another way to get the berries, right? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to move the table. Well, a waste of a little bit of materials, but I guess ultimately does the same thing. It's okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. I don't remember what tablecloth I had. I think I had the table runner. No, I don't remember. Can someone go back 20 seconds before I blew that table up and remind me what tablecloth I had? I've already forgotten. My villagers are complaining about not enough place to sit. There are 2 campfires to sit around. With 7 places to sit in total, there are 5 adults in the village. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, right? Just move the chair, 5-head. That's like asking a villager to go get their own water. They'll never do it. They would rather die of dehydration than go take a bucket to the nearest river and grab some water for themselves. Hey, what's up, Catherine? What's going on? How you doing? Think Iceland is the only country without mosquitoes and snakes? No mosquitoes? All right, I'm half sold. The mosquitoes here are driving me crazy. It was a full tablecloth. Thanks, Kimberly. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna put all these berries in here where they belong, where it was meant to go. All right. Good, good. I think Poland has snakes, at least corn snakes or something. Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest. Yo, these poor villagers in their water. What do we have a lot of people doing that we can take people out of? Is there anything specific we could add people to? Or is it because half of our villagers are just children?
I remember the times when there was just stubble and a few molehills.
Oh, no, we have one villager that needs a job. And all the stalls are filled. So we'll find a job for this lady. Dobie. She's good at production. Do we have a good production job for you? Tavern? Is there a reason why we don't have her in the tavern? We should be leveling people up in the tavern. Level up some production skills. Appreciate you looking back, Sophia. Thank you. In Lithuania, 2 types of snakes, viper and grass snake. So you'd guess Poland would have those, but no, don't know for sure. I've never seen a snake where I live currently, but I'm pretty sure they're around.
Hello.
But we got no buckets. No buckets?
How can I help you?
Is it because is it all milk? I bet it's all milk. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that quirk. That could be milk. Surely Iceland has too much water for your liking. There's no sea monsters in Iceland, right? If so, I'll be fine. As long as I'm not in that water.
Is there any weightlifting competition I don't know about?
I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but I went to the beach yesterday. And I only went knee deep. Not because I was afraid, but because I wasn't prepared to go into the ocean. I thought we were going fishing. But then we went to the ocean. We went to the ocean fishing. And then we just spent all the time in the ocean because we weren't catching any fish. Still fun though. Also, I have some meat. I know these villagers were using some meat for cooking, so I can hand them some of this. Salted meat as well. Is there any rot in here? Just stack the rot. 10,000 rot. Rot for days. Rot for days.
Really?
All right, now we should have some buckets opened. Wait, we have some in here. We literally got 4 buckets
Friend.
in the well already. I don't know how these guys drink so much. Actually, I know what it is. It's probably... Oh, you know what it is? Hold on. I need to go deeper into management. I know we be making a lot of bread. Let's just look at our current season. Consumables. Buckets of water. How many buckets of water are being used on bread? White bread and flat bread. I know both of those are using water. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is we gotta move some people around. I need like 3 farmers. Is it the end of the season? All right, we can do a special villager run in the morning and hope we find some farmers. If we can find some farmers, that would be great. If not,
My favorite times of the year.
I might move some people around.
Seasons.
I think we have plenty of hunters.
People are invited though.
In fact, I might go destroy the out-of-town hunting lodge. We don't really need it, and it's kind of out of the way. Realistically, we could put our 3rd hunter in this building here. Boleslava would go there. Nobody in the fishing huts? Really? Oh, because she's in... Oh, all right. Well, she doesn't need to be there right now. She can go back into the fishing hut. I think I had her... I moved her to the herbalist because I wanted more berries last season. I was farming berries.
New buildings appear so fast. It looks as
The water
if
melts. You won't have
somebody
water
was
wings on every minute.
Some people don't seem to age.
You don't know that. You don't know that. I'll find a way. Just you watch me. You underestimate my fear of water.
All had green diamonds above our heads and
We use autin for mosquitoes. Like you cover your smell, your sweat brings them in. I assume that's like off. Like, is that like a spray? Yeah, let's sleep. Let's sleep, y'all. Let's sleep real quick. Like, I dislike mosquitoes, but I'm also too lazy to like put on mosquito spray because then I still get bitten and then I get angry because now I smell like off spray and I'm still bitten by mosquitoes. So now it's like a double whammy. So I just don't go outside. No, okay, better yet. When I go outside, I just wear long pants. It might be 99 degrees outside during the summer. And yeah, I might be still wearing sweats, but at least I'm mosquito bite free. And my house doesn't reek of off spray. My peasants are thirsty of from manual labor? No, I think it's because of all the water they're putting in the bread. I think it's because of all the water that's in the bread right now. All right, we got 200. We have 212. You know, this will solve our problem. How much room? We're gonna solve this once and for all, y'all. How much room do we have in the food stall? 1,000 kilograms? How many buckets of water equals 1,000 kilograms? One bucket is 2 kilograms. So all we need to do is make like 500 buckets. I'm not actually doing that. That'll take all day. I'll have to fill all of the buckets. See, I can't even carry 50 without being encumbered. Do I have any? All right, I'll just drop them. Maybe this isn't a good idea. Actually, I think I'm still full from some of the stuff that I picked up in that camp the day before, which I also need to go back to do. It's okay, I'll dance and wait. That's not the right button. Where's dance? There it is. I couldn't find it in time. Yeah, I got some extra battle axes. I didn't need those. I'll keep the pick. I don't need to keep the cudgel. Let's go buy weights real quick. Yeah, the buckets are heavy. Surely I have some rye beer, though. I am thirsty, so I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. There we are. All right, I can't waste too much time in the village today because I actually got a couple things I gotta do. I gotta go on that special villager run, and I gotta go talk to Yarrow Pelk and get this quest done. Because I think if I can finish it by the end of the season, we can continue the end of the quest in spring, right? I think that's how that'll work. Assuming this is the last part of it. Right, there's some more buckets. Where do I find fertilizer for my crop spots? You can either get fertilizer from pigs, or you can let some of your food rot. Or once you have a lot of food being made, eventually you'll just have food rotting constantly. Like, I think I have 10,000 rot in my food storage right now. but mostly from the pigs. The pigs, I think we only have one set of pigs here. Let me break this down. There we go. Pigs. Yeah, we have one pigsty, but we get 233 manure, which is like what? 85 fertilizer a day, something like that. I need to fill these ones up too. Which is definitely, I don't think it's like completely enough for our village, but I think the rot helps a bit. Since we're also very focused on lots of food.
This is what greed can bring us.
Got bitten by mosquitoes so bad once. Looked like a pincushion when you were in Spain years ago. Oh god. My legs look messed up. Like, I don't know. I have trouble not scratching, and my feet my feet are a little scabbed up in some parts. Firewood. Right here, let's change some things. Let's change some things. I feel like we have plenty of logs right now. Turn them down a little bit. Turn down sticks a smidge, and then turn up the firewood, and I'll make some.
Oh,
Excuse me,
it's you
Leopoldo.
again.
Oh, thank you. One roasted fish meat, I'll take it. Yeah, you can also buy a bunch of it too. Roasted meat is good for food early on. It's easy to hunt, so it works really well. If you like farming, you could do cabbage. I think the most of what our villagers are eating are probably cabbage and roasted meat. I'm not too sure anymore though, because oh, that's the other thing, Goldie. If you're selling more foods on the market, make sure to turn off some of the priorities so some of the villagers aren't eating it, because the villagers might be eating up some of the new foods, like the meat tart. I know we're selling that. So yeah, our villagers have been eating roasted meat, cheese, and flatbread. This has been like the top 3 things. That's why we're out of meat right now. But then they're eating cheese and flatbread. But we have so much cheese, I don't mind them eating some of it, because I don't think we go through all of it before it starts to rot.
Wait, once hot is through the stomach.
Need to have made 4 or 5 of the town quests before the main story continues. Don't you just need to finish one of the storylines? I mean, if I have to do more, I will. I'll go have a chat with him. I didn't keep anything on me, right? Just that one roasted fish meat. I'm kind of hungry, so I'll eat it. How do I do that? If you go to management, and then next to the animal symbol, there's the little like checkbox symbol, and then you'll see people's demand control. And then if you go into food, any of the food that you're selling, you should turn to X. So like fish tart, I don't want them eating that, so I have that as X. Meat tart is on X. Bucket of sour milk, bucket of milk, the raw fish. A lot of the raw foods in general are just turned off, but like gruel, porridge, stuff like that, I'm not too sure.
Onward.
Holy. Oh, is this the new... I see the new maze in progress as we speak. Look at that thing. That's gonna be kind of cool. I like the trellises. The use of the trellises instead. Doing some more quests for Dynasty rep as well. Yeah, any quests will help. I'm still gonna try and find some specials. Maybe I'll find a special farmer. If not, I can always swap them and make them a farmer and make one of our other farmers do something else. Luckily, they don't need like a super high level. I just ran right past you, Yarpelk. Took me a while to go over our findings, brought some memories back. He was reluctant to speak. All right, I gotta go talk to Setowin.
Halt! How are you?
You know, I'll walk. I'm gonna walk because there are a couple farmers, or at least one farmer villager along the way. And we can check for some specials and do both at the same time. Just to save us some time and some money. Needed to do at least 3, I think. I swore it wasn't always like that, but it has been a while since I've done the main story, to be fair.
Onward.
There was a special camp right there. Or not a special camp, just a bandit camp. There are no specials around here currently. I'll go check the... Bandits here too? Also bandits at the witch spawn. But no witch. Yeah, if you want to make fertilizer quick, yeah, you can just drop food as long as you don't have the stopped dropped items from spoiling ticked on. Should be fine. I don't know if this house is too close to the village spawner. I don't know whose house this is. I might move it though, because there's a villager that spawns nearby. I'll put it over here somewhere. If I can hit it. If I can find a spot. Please. Please. There are no openings over here. All right, what about right here? This looks like I could, yeah. Sorry, whoever's house this is. You can steal some food from the surrounding villages, then take the food back to your camp, drop it on the ground, season change will rot. Exactly, exactly. That's another way you could do it. I think the two easiest ways to do it if you're already like a couple years in would either be farming a bunch of cabbage and dropping it, or if you like hunting, you could hunt and drop a bunch of that. But I think the amount of rot you get depends on the amount of food it gives you. So like, if it gives more food, like it has more food value, I think it gives you more rot.
Vio.
I guess we'll find out, Sophia. We'll see what happens when we finish this. But I swore I did it one time where I finished one of the villages and then I didn't have to do the others. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Please don't shoot. I'm not wearing any armor. There were some bandits on the top of the rocks there with bows. Would rather not. Hey, what's up, Lucelora? What's going on?
Move on.
All right, no luck on special villagers so far today. but that's okay. We need to get into Piastovia anyways. Have a little chat with Setawin. Maybe we'll cook the fish just because.
Here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just ran you over. Sorry, Goldie.
Nice to see you.
Setawin. What is... Wait a
Take
minute.
good care of yourself.
Oh, you started it. I think Goldie talked to him. Well, while I'm here then.
Want to see my wares? Take care.
What do you wish they would add to the game, and would you want it the same on both maps or slightly different on each? Dogs on Valley, but cats on Oxbow, for example. I mean, I think I would prefer to have whatever they add on both maps. I kind of like that. I know they used to have a lot more things that were specifically tied to each map before they started adding like the Herald quests back and stuff like that. I think map traversal would always be cool. I don't know how much work that would be though. Like the ability to be able to like start on the Oxbow and then visit the valley or vice versa.
Price is so low you don't need to haggle. Have a nice day.
Cats and dogs would be cool too though.
Want to see my wares?
I don't know if I'd like it if they
Have a nice
had
day.
only one on, like cats on one and
Whatever
dogs
you
on the
need,
other.
I've got it. See you soon.
All right, after playing the valley, there's one thing I think I would kind of like. I think it'd be cool if they added a couple, since they added the bandit camps that you can go to now, it would be cool if they added some special villagers you could get from the bandit camps in the valley and not just be tied down to those 7 from the quests or the 6 from the quests. Because with the Oxbow, you can keep getting duplicate villagers essentially if you find them. Their name will be changed, but they'll have like the same stats if you find the special. But on the Valley, you're only tied to doing quests for your, I think your wife, and then 1 from your heir. And they all, like it's only like 7 in total. Okay, let's go check down here. I'll go over here. Or no, we'll go around and then go through and around like that. We gotta go check for the caged ladies. I feel like they have a higher chance to spawn. Or I'm just lucky and they always spawn for me. Hey, what's up, Rage? What's going on? Your sleep stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're getting some good sleep. Hope we make this into a video. I probably won't. I'll be real. It takes a lot of effort making these. Like if I do like a one-off thing, it's a bit easier to make a video off of, but editing hours and hours of content into one video, not really my thing. I think I'll have a couple like random one-offs sometimes that I'd be willing to do that with. I like the idea of having like one full run that's like 1 to 20 years being edited into a video, but that just takes way too much time that I'm not willing to put into.
Move on.
Personally, wish they would add some new house types.
Onward.
New buildings. I would love some new buildings. Can't argue with that one. I feel like we haven't had a new building or a new workplace in at least a couple years. Cats and dogs are a big one. We're gonna get a new map, so we won't have to ask about that one for a while now. Actually, speaking of, I guess, new new medieval dynasty stuff. I saw Toplets posted, so they're gonna be at Gamescom, I think in 2 weeks, maybe a week, sorry. And they're doing like a games reel showcase, and they showed some more gameplay of Vikings Dynasty a little bit.
Onward.
Because I know that game's in testing now. But they also said they're gonna be showing an unannounced game at Gamescom. Oh snap! Let's not. Bear, please. Bear, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk about Gamescom, Bear. Please, don't do this. I'm gonna get off track and I'm gonna forget about what I'm saying. All right, we're good. Anyways, they said they're gonna be showing an unannounced game at Gamescom. So I'm wondering what the percentage chance that could be the Render Cube game, the next game that they're working on. Because I feel like if the timing is right, this would be around the time that they would probably announce what they're working on. It's been a couple years now. But it could also just be like Pirates Republic, which is like the Pirate Dynasty they're working on. Maybe like a new Pioneers game. Hey, what's up, Will? What's going on, man? What's going on, dude? Indoor furniture? Nah, indoor furniture would also be really cool. More in-depth, like, decorating on the houses and such. I missed Skowky. There's not gonna be any farming villagers. Actually, there's not gonna be any more farming villagers. I think that I can check for.
Move on.
Because the one I would check for is up here, and we have a storage up there, so I don't think we can get that guy. Unfortunately. But I'm gonna do like a reverse loop, and then I can fast travel from Ostaway to Skowky. I can check for like 4 more spots. Also, Kimberly with the 20 months. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Unannounced. Jay, you already know. I don't. I have 0 insider information, I swear. Aside from the fact that I know Vikings Dynasty is doing like in-house testing, but aside from that, I have no knowledge whatsoever. 0. But I mean, they are announced. There will be something. I was thinking. So I don't think I. No, I think I did actually last year. Last year I streamed myself watching Gamescom. So next week I think it's gonna be like Tuesday to Thursday. We might do it again. We might do it again. There were a lot of cool games that were announced from that I ended up really liking. I think Gate Guard Simulator was one of them. It was at last year's Future Game Show, and we ended up playing that one. Yeah, but I was worried about hitting the tree, but somehow I didn't. If I fell there though, I would have died for sure. Seems like Goalie's taking care of the quest. I mean, that works with me. I know she was trying to get some Dynasty reps, so she's doing that. I can check for some specials around.
Let's go.
There was one more spot I wanted to check up here. I mean, I guess there's a chance it could be something like, I guess in terms of announcement, it could be just something that they have just never mentioned. So it could be something new entirely. But in that regard, I feel like the next Render Cube game would fit that criteria. So it's a non-zero chance. Not trying to get anybody's hopes up. But I'm just saying. I did like the little gameplay I saw of Vikings Dynasty though, in their little trailer. I'll be excited to play that once it is available and then we can stream it. That's probably my most anticipated. Like even if Render keeps making something new, I know that's gonna be a little bit behind. So I think the next one I'm most anticipated for is probably Vikings Dynasty. All right, no luck on specials this season. I could have checked some other spots, but that's okay.
Here.
Let's get some sleep, team. I'm going back to the village.
Hello.
Aska was fun. I did like Aska. I heard Aska was supposed to be getting a 1.0 update this year, but I don't know if that was pushed back. Hopefully they fix their music problem though. I usually like having the music in the background in my games, and I know with how their music is, it like messes with the stream after the stream is posted, so I gotta like turn it off. But I did enjoy the full Asker run we did the first time.
Age at all.
So whenever 1.0 comes out, we'll definitely play it again. Oh snap, ain't you with the tier 1? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Goldie's like 500 meters away. She's not even in town yet. All right, the buckets have been filled. Maybe we'll make a couple extra tools. Oh, you know what we should do? We should prep for the next season, because we're gonna be going into spring here. I'm gonna take those guys out of the barn for now. Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys out of the barn for now, and I'm going to throw them into the farm sheds, because they're gonna need the help. Byaklava, Wojciecha, Hunters. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We really don't need the leather. I mean, I guess the meat is always nice though. Who could we do without
The more you
for a
work,
season?
the hungrier you get.
4 woodshed workers, the mines. Probably, I guess the mines. We have so many extractors. I'm gonna take the worst 2 extractors out and throw them in the farm. Not optimal, but if it gets the farms done faster, it's fine by me. All right, I'm going to bed. All right, it's spring. Spring is next. We gotta pay taxes, though. We gotta pay taxes. A ballad of true love. The day is about to end and the people are gathering around the village bonfire. One of the villagers wishes to tell a charming story about a couple whose love was stronger than death. Dead boring idea. Tell the storyteller to add some comedic parts to the story. You stress that the only late night stories you approve are those that give you goosebumps. Promise to listen to the tale. I'll do the comedic part. 10 mood, 5% villager efficiency, and 100 diplomacy experience. Your villagers are in fits of laughter. All they needed were a few good old jokes and good-natured fun. Let's get it. Let's get it. 3 more births. I don't think the baby boom is ever ending. Holy snap, Lucilor with the 5 gifted. Congrats, Sulfurious, Narvask, Hillmandy, Hung, and Razador. Thank you so much, Lucilor. I really appreciate the 5. Thank you, thank you. How do I find your Discord? Type in !Discord in chat. I think the bot should post it up. If not, there should be a link in the description. My taxes are almost 30K. Do we have 8,000 coins in storage? Yes, we do. I'm taking it all. Leopolda, I'm going to ask you to take the tax money wherever you're at. This way. Yo, she at the tavern? It's like 7 a.m. You know what? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
I should bring my
Can you go take the money to the Castellan though?
See you soon.
Thank you, thank you. Would like to be able to tame a wolf. That could be cool. If they, instead of having to like, if you didn't just like buy a dog or something, you could like tame a wolf. I think that would be nice as well. If they added like a whole storyline to it. I don't want to give them more work, but I mean, I think that would be awesome. Maybe you find like an injured wolf pup and you like rear it back up. Where's Blanca? I have another gift for you, Blanca, but I don't see you on the map. Wait. What the heck? I was like, why are there 2 wife symbols? That's impossible. I think I get to see other people's. Have you seen Blanca around these parts? Signiev. It's marking your guys' kids and not mine. Like, Blanca is missing. Well, what can you do? Wait. I think I found her. There she is.
Hello there.
I have a gift for you.
Goodbye.
Enjoy, enjoy. Well. Yes, welcome to the Flatbread Mafia. Your flatbread should arrive in the mail shortly. Approximately 1 to 2 business days. All right, we got 12 farmers going. Roberta is also back. You were a farmer? Well, let's throw you into the barn. Nah. Yeah, let's have her replace one of the low-level farmers that was a hunter. So Sviabad. And then we can put Sviabad back into the hunting lodge. Wait, what the heck? Wait, who did I pull out? I'm confused. Oh, it was the mines. It was the mines. My bad. It was a mining villager. Well, we can put you back in the mines. That'll also do. I want to make sure we have enough tools. So I'm going to make some extra tools. Hey, what's up, Ida? What's going on? How you doing today? I'll make some extra tools just to make sure, because I want to see how good they do on the farms. I'm going to request nobody to help the farmers today. I want to see how they do with the full 12 people and see if they can handle it themselves. I'm just gonna make sure they don't run out of tools and they don't run out of fertilizer. At the end of the second day, or maybe mid of the second day, I'll go over there and inspect what they've got going on. And if they still don't finish it, I think we're gonna get another farm shed. It's a bit crazy, but gotta do what you gotta do. Did it work? I didn't see if it worked, sorry. That's not even how you spell. I can't spell. There we go. Hey, what's up, Drex? What's going on? How you doing, Drex? Are you sick? You sound sick. I mean, I feel kind of sick. I mean, I don't feel like super sick. I just feel a little under the weather. Maybe this is a sign for something that's coming. I don't know. I hope not. I would hope not. I did sleep a lot yesterday. Like, I'm not kidding. I slept way too much.
Giddy up.
To sign us thing. Perhaps it could be. Alright, Slava's being taken care of. I guess I can go for another quick run. Maybe let me go make sure we have fertilizer. I'll make a little bit extra fertilizer. Well, maybe they won't even need fertilizer because they probably... Yeah, a good amount of the fields are probably already fertilized because they weren't doing anything in the winter time. I imagine they still need some though. So I'll craft a little bit. 1100. I could make like 1700 fertilizer right now. Nice to see the village again. Multiplayer villages are your favorites. That's always fun doing multiplayer. Oh, these buildings look a little broken down though. Might have to call up the village builder to fix this up. I got more fertilizer. Can we check with our village builder? Our local village builder? With how many buildings break like every year, you would think there's somebody sabotaging us. I wonder if they'll ever make it so you can automate your repairs. You wouldn't know which resources are going to be taken, which might be hard for balancing purposes, but you can kind of guess depending on what resources are used to repair buildings. So like planks, straw, logs, sticks, stone, etc. I wonder why you can't automate the builder's hut. It's not changed. I could help with stats from my big field experience. I don't remember exactly how many fields we got right now. Oh, thought my game was about to crash. I can pull it up. It might mess with the math though because we're doing 2-day seasons.
Maybe
We have
we should try
855 field chunks, 80 orchard chunks. I guess the orchards don't matter right now because it's spring, but we have 12 farmer villagers for 2 days. And for the most part, their houses are all next to the fields. So there might be a few of them that have to walk a little bit. So I would think, at least on average, it's probably like 25 to 30 plots per. I still thinking of doing my challenge run this weekend. I'm not too sure. I might still do it. I might end up just doing a bunch of random stuff tomorrow. I don't know. There's a lot of demos I've still wanted to play that I haven't gotten to. And I keep saying I'm gonna do them, and then I haven't. The only one I've actually gotten to do was the gate guard one. I guess I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, though. Perhaps. It'd be another single player challenge, though, so I wouldn't be doing multiplayer for that.
Here.
All right, villagers. Your fields and your tools are all where you need them. Wait a minute, what about bags? I didn't check bags. That's kind of important. If we have a lot of bags, then we're good.
Vio.
Should have plenty of seeds. 152 bags? Nah, we need like 2 more. 152 bags. We won't need bags for a while, I think. Speaking of bags, where are you guys going? Bag holders? Shouldn't you be working on... I guess we do have a couple fields on the center island. Definitely don't have the most optimized, but that doesn't matter. What's up, Midwest Gaming? Best YouTuber in gaming genre today. Actually talks like he cares and answers all the questions. Appreciate that, Midwest Gaming. No, I like chatting with the chat. I used to stream a little bit before doing YouTube videos, so I like to do a little bit of both when I can. And I mean, my main content I post is usually like tutorial stuff, so I like helping out people, especially with like games that they may have issues understanding certain things, or just to have like a catalog to find like all the good useful knowledge. At least for Medieval and Bellwright, I haven't done too many other tutorials for other games aside from maybe Conan. Where is Pajurka? I need her berries. Pajurka, give me your berries, please.
Want to see my wares?
Your berries are gone?
Good luck.
Your berries have already been stolen. Somebody ate all the berries. Dude, with 80 plots with 3 villagers working there in full time, in theory, should be done today. Max 3 villagers can work on 1 field regardless of size. Yeah, we have a lot of separate fields. Oh, what's up, Goldie? Oh, did you get the berries? I hope they were delicious. Oh, there's Yaropelk.
I'm an experienced
Here.
traveler, not a shy one.
It's too early to get unripe berries, so that's not gonna help. But we'll check for specials since we're on the road. No production villager. Gate guard was so fun. The slapping. Gate guard was a lot of fun. Ooh, hello.
Vio.
Iron axe. Don't mind if I do. I think the play test just ended for gate guard, so I didn't realize it was going to be a limited thing. They shut it down again, I think today or yesterday. I'm really looking forward to the next playtest or early access for that game, because nah, it is so funny.
Here.
Vio.
Oh yeah, plans changed, Kimberly. We'll be staying here for at least another year. We'll see what happens after that, but for now, we're staying at the same place we're at for now.
Vio.
So I don't have to worry about any moving stuff right now, thankfully. Where am I? Let's check over here for another production villager, and then we'll check for the survival lady. If there are any villagers that we actually need aside from the farmers, it would be a survivalist, because we do have room for one more herbalist, and then we don't have our upgraded fishing hut yet, so once we get that upgraded, we'll need another for there. So up to two more survival villagers. Yeah, the problem is sometimes I'll just run in circles when I'm chatting with the chat, and people be like, "You're not actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're running in circles." But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I feel like with medieval, I can do it a little bit better because I've played this game so much I can stay on task a little bit more, but if it's like a brand new game that I'm playing, sometimes I'll just be like, I'll just start running around the base without even thinking about it. I wish I could see this guy spawning, and I never get this guy around the lake. Never spawns for me. Orchards take priority on picking of the farming villagers, and they check for distance rather than availability. Really? I don't know if I knew that, actually. I guess that makes sense, because it does seem like I always have a lot more, like, especially when you have the orchards, I always feel like I have a lot of extra fruit before I get the tavern going. I guess they just pick those first. Squad, I need help with bandits. Might be a special villager. Where you at? Can you mark it on the map? Where you at?
Vio.
Some dye. Interesting. I'm gonna leave the logs. I don't need those. Favorite part of the streams are the community lore, Flatbread Mafia, IHOF, and Ann. Lubomir, Jimothy, Queen's Tax Evaders. Yeah, it's funny how that stuff just randomly just got created through just playing and streaming and chatting. And then whenever I have the opportunity, I drag them with me. Like even when we played like Conan Exiles, I had a Blanca and a Lubomir. Though you know what's kind of sad? So we have been playing a little bit of Bellwright too, and this latest Bellwright run I've been doing, I haven't seen a single villager named Blanca. It's kind of sad. I'm playing as Anne this time around, but I don't know why I can't find a Blanca. I think I'm just having bad luck. It's the purple mark, Mother's Knows best quest line.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a special, but I can come help with that. It's not looking like I'm seeing any special villagers anyways. Unfortunately. So I'll come swing by the swamp. What the heck was that? Oh, there is a special villager right here, though. We summoned him.
Move on.
All right, well, we have time. I'm gonna mark this for later. We can come get this guy. It's another one of the apprentice villagers, so he's not gonna be able to work for like 2 years. Which I guess this late down the line is not the greatest. I'd kind of prefer to have them be able to work now, but I'll still take him. Mother knows best. Wait, is this the one with the hunting? The lady with the child? I think that's this one. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, I don't think you needed me for this. I don't think you needed me for this one.
Vio.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get that kid. He's an extractor, and I think he might be a hunter. I think he's a hunter. That journey, exactly. It's all about that journey. The destination is just a benefit. We're about to hit 800 hours on medieval. Nice, nice. I don't remember where I was at in medieval when I was around 800 hours. That was probably like around the autumn update when they added... It's definitely post Oxbow for sure. Maybe when they added the bandit camps. That was a couple years back. Alright, I have my crossbow, right? Do I have bolts? I do not. I have cherry wine though. That does absolutely nothing for me. That's not what I need. I need like plum wine. Or some bolts, either or would work. Almost 800, but have never completed any of the main stories. I don't think there's a super important reason to finish the main story on the valley, but at least on the Oxbow, if you complete it, you get like the cool pillar that you can place at the end. So that's kind of a, I think gives like your villagers a little buff. Here, where's Posnamir? Brother Posnamir, can I have
Best goods in the realm.
some plum wine?
Have a good day.
It's all I need. I just simply won't get shot. It'll be that easy. A wild crossbow bolt could still kill me though. I'm not actually wearing armor. I'm just in my exquisite set. Do I still have my elite collar on me? Nope.
Onward.
If I'm basically naked. And I'm coming for you.
Finally, some entertainment. Coward!
You've made a mistake.
Killed him in one hit.
Not that brave, are you?
Killed him in one hit. Oh, he got me. He got me. And then there was one. Oh my gosh. Where's my HP? 0.5? I don't think I've ever gotten that low before. Not even close. Not even close. It was just a scratch. Oh my god. I should be dead. I should 100% be dead. Yeah, completely fine. I'm completely fine. Hey, what's up, nerd? What's going on, man? Bogu said, I'd be Bogu sad right now if I was you right now. Join us, Bogu sad. I don't know if I have a home for you, but we'll find one. Here, you can stay in Ellie/player house right now. We'll move you later if we must. I'll take this. Take everything on your body. Take this bow. Take your loot. Take this guy's loot. All right, I'm coming back. And then we can sleep.
Let's go.
Scratch away from death. We're fine. We're fine. We had a whole 0.4 extra HP we could take in damage. I can still. One trip and I'm dead. One little trip and it's over.
How do you do?
One slight breeze. All it takes. All right, I'm gonna eat some apples. Because everybody knows the healing properties of apples. I may have poisoned myself, but it's okay. The poison is nothing compared to the apples. Do I have any poison drinks? The poison will be out before I die. It's okay. I'm going to bed. I'll sleep the poison off. My character's like, ugh. A new day. A new crest unlocked. Was that from the poison? I don't know which one it was. I'll be honest. Dares. Survive being poisoned. That is a cool symbol, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fit the village, but maybe for the next village. Like a red shield. I wish you could change the accents. Like, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit, but I'm not gonna save it. Like, I wish I could have the snake be a different color than the cross or the goblet. So like maybe the goblet and the cross were gold and the snake was like green. Or maybe the goblet and the cross are like white and the snake is yellow. I wish you could color like the separate peaches, or separate peaches? Separate pieces. Got a bunch of OGs in the chat. Represent. All right, well, we got our one special. Not the special we were looking for, but I'll work with it. Polly came around when we did Project Zomboid last week, so she still pops in every once in a while. Same with Disaster. It's just more like random times. All right, well, how's that quest with Son of the She-Wolf doing? Wait for the next season. All right, we gotta wait for that one. How's our Dynasty reputation looking? We have 12.3. We might be able to hire somebody now, but now that I picked up a special, I might be unable to. Already out of evergreens again. I'll go grab some more. I need to go check for a villager anyways. I'll pick some up while I'm around Piastovia. Can do some cooking. Oh no, I think I cooked already this season. We're still in the same season. Oh! No, we were doing so good. I was like, this is gonna be, if I don't say anything about it, I'm not gonna crash. But Jesus took the wheel right there and put me right into the tree. I was like, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. And then somehow I just swerved right into the tree. Yeah, imagine I didn't heal. That could have actually killed me. That would have been the saddest death I would have ever experienced in Medieval Dynasty if that happened. Did I sign the special? I did not actually. Bogu said, what are we gonna have you do, Bogu said? I think we actually need some... Realistically, he's a good hunter and extractor. Let's throw him in. Wait, where's Hunting Lodge? Hunting Lodge? Yeah, let's throw you in Hunting Lodge. I think we have plenty of extractors for now, so we might as well get another hunter. I think we only had 3 out of 4, so if this guy is our 4th, then we'll be maxed out on hunters there. Should all book a holiday to an underdeveloped land and we can have a holiday and build ourselves some shelters.
They don't want to hang
IRL survival crafting event. That would actually go pretty hard.
How can I interest you in some of my wares?
I did buy that stuff from you, right? I didn't buy it from you. And I'm gonna buy it from you now. I also have some stuff to sell to you, Posdemir.
Take care.
All right, well, if I ever get to Mr. Beast levels, guys, and I can buy an island, we'll do a survival crafting island event. Hold me to it. Medieval Dynasty in real life. Hey, what's up, Vester? What's going on? I will make a little bit of coin from the cooking, at the very least. And then we can buy the evergreen seedlings from Domazir for empty. They're all gone. You said evergreen?
Goodbye.
They are none. Maybe Goldie bought them? Am I just having memory issues and I bought them and I didn't put them away?
Giddy up.
Nope, I definitely didn't buy them.
Hey, best goods in the realm. See you around.
Spring is when you feel like best prices in the area. Farewell.
Selling fish. Bought more, is it per season or every day?
Hey.
It's per season,
Prices
so
so low, you
if
don't
you
need
bought
to
it today,
haggle.
then yeah, there's not going to be any more.
Goodbye.
My wares never disappoint.
Perhaps next season. I do need to check on the fields though and see how the fields are doing. Now that we are in the second day. Iron axe, just take it. I don't use arrows. I'm gonna keep these 7 wooden bolts on the random chance that I don't have any arrows and I only have the bolts. Self-appointed as new sergeant of Sir Jay's personal guard. New lore unlocked. That's pretty funny.
What do you do?
Is there anything else I need here while I'm here? Oh yeah, we gotta check for villager before I leave. That would be unfortunate if I left before doing that. I don't know if we have enough Dynasty reps still, because I found a special, which means it's gonna cost even more now. So we might need to do more quests. Only one way to find out though. Greetings. Only looking for farmers. Amelia. I think that's who I tried to ask last time. Welcome, welcome, Amelia. You will fit in. You will fit in just fine. You're gonna have to live with our apprentice here, but we can give you a job doing something. You can definitely do something, that's for sure. Barn, you'll work in the barn. That's what you're gonna do. Let's have you.
There's nothing
I think you're working on seeds, fertilizer,
to make you forget you're
and
sleeping outside today.
flour? I think? I don't remember. So let's turn that up. Turn up the fertilizer. More fertilizer. That'll have to do.
Vio.
Gotta go off duty, but duty still calls. Sounds good, Drex. We'll see you around, dude. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Also, what's up, Doc Evening? What's up, Rosa? Did the game get a new update? Haven't played in a while. The next update is on September 22nd. There was a summer update that added a bunch of new decorations, so there's like, I think, 75 plus new placeables, if you missed that one. So now we have new wicker baskets, clay vessels, new bundles, different types of sacks, barrel stacks, new chests that you can place, mixed containers. That was in the summer though. And then this, I guess the September update is going to be the legendary animals, as well as I think a new hunting DLC and a new addition onto the exquisite DLC if you already have that one.
Finally, winter is over.
If you buy a medieval dynasty island, who's gonna get the role of Lubomir? We just need to find a real life person named Lubomir.
How do you do?
There's gotta be them out there somewhere. We're gonna need to message someone's random cousin on Facebook named Lubomir and invite him to our event. He's gonna have no idea what's going on.
Vio. Onward.
Lubomir Johnson. Who, what do you, okay. Get in the way. Most likely in Poland then, or Czechia. We'll find him. We'll find him out there. Or yeah, it could be like a role. But no one's gonna want to take the role of Anne. No one's gonna want to be in the mud, just shoveling mud for the entire time. Unless. Have they said how we're supposed to get villagers in the creative mode yet? I assume creative mode is just going to be something you can turn on, and then you can kind of just place things however. I don't know if the villagers are going to be correlated with the creative mode. Hold auditions. Also 300 more Dynasty rep. I appreciate it. Oh, we definitely need it there. How are we looking at right here real quick? See if anything new pops out for me that I want to change. I'm thinking I want to flip this guy. Simple trellises. Here, let me place some trellises down.
B's. Why not A's or D's?
Aligning this is gonna be not super easy. And if I can move this back a little bit, or I guess I could do it this way. I guess it could still face the same way. It just needs to be repositioned. You know, that looks nice. I could work with that. I'll probably still add like a fence or something around here. Oh, that is maybe that is not even. No, it looks even. It's just this house makes it look uneven. But maybe we could put like a second trellis right here, and then have the house there so you could cut through. Maybe that would look nice. Fly for the job as the herbalist. Version of Anne that makes food in her cauldron.
What day do we have today? I'm so drained, I can't tell.
Anything special about the new map coming? Aside from it being a new map, I'm not too sure. From what I heard, it's just, I mean, everything that you guys have heard. It's gonna be a new map, and it's gonna add creative mode. But what it's gonna add, I guess, along with that in terms of like details, I don't know.
Well, I'll be damned.
Here, let's get the trellis down first. Trellis. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. But if we move it just a teeny bit. The tree might be in the way. Oh, that might not work because of how the roof is angled, though.
Close your eyes, or I may.
Is this a real tree? I gotta chop it. Sorry, tree. It might still work if we flip the house like 90 degrees, and then the door would be like facing where I'm facing right now. Oh snap, that was not good. Sorry, the house isn't broken. Oh, maybe there's a little hole. I take that back. I'm gonna cut this one down too. Could be in the way. Son of the She-Wolf quest, does that get us a special villager? I don't think so. It'll give us Dynasty rep, but no specials, I think.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
Well, let me grab something to eat and drink. Feeling quite hungry. Fish tart. There we go.
I could really do with a drink.
And I'll just drink some botulism water. That's why I leave this little pond here. I don't know what we want to do with this pond either, by the way. I might just find out what we want to do with it once I start setting up the sewing hut and the smithy. But I'm just gonna leave them as is for now, since I'm working on this little back area. I need a shovel. I'm just gonna make one. Since I have so many logs. Get rid of these stumps. Was this always here? Am I hallucinating? I don't think this was... Maybe this was always here. There we go. It's a little bit more aligned. I'm tripping, y'all. I don't know what's about today. Yeah, something like this is what I was kind of going for. Oh, still might not work. Please. It's so close. Is it this tree? There's no way it's also this tree.
Isn't such a bad thing after all.
Because I should be able to... Yeah, this should allow me to get close up. Yeah, it's got to be the tree. I guess we're just gonna have to plant a bunch of more trees around here. What I miss, we found a new special and we're trying to decorate more around the house here. We got a little bit more reputation too, so we also hired another villager. But I'm expanding more on the berry area. I think I want to fill out this entire area right here with berries. So it's gonna be like just this big square. And then I'm gonna have a road that goes through here and the trellis in between. But I can't get the trellis exactly how I want it. Is there something on this side that I'm hitting? Or do I need to put this like last?
No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Oh, they're in my eyes!
Maybe I won't be able to get these close enough. Wait, no, that looks pretty close. Yeah, okay, so we just need like to back it up a little bit. Just a teeny, just a smidge. It's not letting me. How about that? There we go. Still not evenly aligned the house, but life isn't even. Maybe a little even. Maybe we can get it a little even. Just a little bit. You know, I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm just not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Maybe I'll come back to it later.
I used to say, when nothing hurts you.
Okay, because this works. Because then with this house, I could connect something probably like here, or I can just make this into their yard, so I could like block the like a fence right there. I'm trying to find a way to fill the negative space around my house with like the other houses and their yards, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. Or I could just fence it right here, and this could be part of their yard, like this little area here. So it'd be like something like this. I mean, that could also work, maybe. I don't know. I'm indecisive. I do know I like this idea with the house and the trellis though. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move the door. So let's put the door back in the center. Re-insulate. Move in our villagers, whoever I knocked out of this house. Voiced Lava and Racimiar. Okay, okay, if I do it this way, then I don't need the road here. I can fill this out. So then I'll just have something like this. Leave it like that for now. Maybe a torch in the corner. I feel like we need some light back here.
What's so strange about that?
Yeah, we can do another lamp post, I guess, by the well. A little bit brighter. Sounds good, Catherine. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good night. We'll see you around, Catherine. When we get infamous, World News could call us the Flatbread Mafia. All right, what are we doing then? How do we put ourselves on the map internationally? We need to actually start illicitly selling flatbread, y'all. Do we have any bakers in the chat? Do we have any bakers that want to traffic flatbread? PM me for more details. Building a new house for my family, so then a house will be free for more villagers. Sounds good. We'll always need more houses. I think we're pretty much full up right there. Want to sell flatbread as merch? See, that's the greatest idea. Instead of selling clothing, you could just buy our flatbread. You're on to something, Doc Evening. Bake it in the microwave. Microwave flatbread? I don't know how good that would taste, but I'll try anything once, I guess. Oh, I didn't check the fields. I didn't check the fields. All right, team. Emergency. Emergency. Gotta go check the fields. Do I have any night vision potions? It's kind of dark. Do I have a bag? I do have a bag. We gotta go check the fields and see if the 12 villagers that we had did what they needed to do, or if they missed anything. If they didn't miss anything, great, but I have a feeling, yep. 2 unsown rows, 2.5. 2.5 unsown rows. If that's it, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get more. Because I could live with 2.5 unsown rows in a field. Because then we'd have to add a whole extra building just for 1 extra farmer to finish those last 2 rows. When realistically, we could just do those 2 rows. Yeah, to be honest, they basically did all of it. They got like 98%. All right, well, I'm here to save the day. All right, 3 rows. They didn't do 3 rows of flax. This is literally the land of flax. We can't not have a full field of flax. Flatbread pillows. Maybe I'll rebrand. I'll rebrand Lubomir and I'll just have like a chibi flatbread. Lubomir will have to become a side character. And then we'll name our little flatbread mascot. Not a bad idea, actually. All these great ideas in the chat today. Would love to help, but I'm so tired, would probably fall asleep. All good, peace. No worries. They did pretty good on the fields, to be fair. Everything else was filled up, so it was just this one flax field here. Appreciate the help, Billy. All right, we can sleep now. Looks so much better on a TV. Let's go, let's go.
Onward.
Hey, see you soon.
No gifts from Leopolda, that's okay. Not today. Read up. We're holidaying seasonally and liberating a village every time. Wait, so are we the brigands in this instance? We're going to them to liberate them? Yeah, how do we, what if someone tries to reclaim? You crashed, uh-oh. That's not good. Still waiting for Big Flatbread to sponsor. Yeah, can I get a sponsor from Wonder Bread? That's not really flatbread, but you know what? Close enough. I'll take a Wonder Bread sponsor. I can't think of any bread companies except for Wonder Bread right now. Become a Wonder Bread affiliate. Serious question, can I apply for the job of village elder? Almost there. We need all villagers in this village. We need elders, we need guards. We need people shoveling peat. We need people making the flatbread. We're out of sticks. Uh-oh. Here, since we're using, if we're using a lot of wood right now, I can change some of our miners and put them in the extra wood sheds we have. Because honestly, we have so much iron, it's not even funny. I'll just have them gather sticks for a season. I'll put them in, I guess, the out of towns. Sticks, please. Alright, I have someone gathering approximately 600 sticks a day. So hopefully that's enough. Yeah, a little over 600 sticks. Out of night vision potions. Might need to make some more. Since it's a little dark. Hey, where is the herbalist hut? Forget where it is. One's out of town and one is to the west. Oh wait, this guy. Hello. We should be in summer, right? So yeah, we're gathering another 250 berries. So that should be like 500. Let me move the other herbalist back into the herb place. Let's go survival. Malvina, she's pregnant. We're gonna be losing our herbalist soon. Rough. Where's night vision? Night vision, we need henbane. We have no henbane. I'll unlock the recipe for the future. I think I had henbane, and I'm pretty sure I sold it. Getting some saplings, need anything? Some henbane, actually. Henbane would be massive. Volunteers guard, sure my fiance will also bake for us. See, we already building the village out, guys, see? Soon we can start liberating. We need a weaponsmith. I know Alex Walker in the chat sometimes, he sends me images of him like smelting stuff or like working on metal. He'll be our armorer. Some animals are hungry. Who's hungry? Horses? Donkeys? The donkeys are hungry. Jimothy! We can't let Jimothy starve. Unacceptable. Jimothy, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna fill up your food bowl here. There you go. Alright, the donkey shelter is basically full. We can add more. I don't think we could fit a second donkey shelter in here. else I would say we could start breeding them. How about horses? Do we have a lot of horses? Stable. There's one named One. Who named their horse One? Or was that like a placeholder? Sarah is saddleless. I see you. One is also saddleless, so I think One is sellable. So goodbye, One. We're making some money. Yeah, we got Megan. We got who? I don't remember who's. I think this is Alfie's a stallion, and then Sarah was just a placeholder. I don't really need either of them. Here, I'll sell the mare. So we can have more baby horses in the future. You bladesmith as a hobby? Oh, that's sick. I've always wanted to learn how to, like, I don't know, smelt or craft things from metal. Never done it before. It looks like Yarrow Poke is ready to be chatted with. I'm gonna go run into Klonitsa really quick. Yo, this thing takes up like so much of the island. That's crazy. That's gonna be a cool maze, empty. Yarrow Pelk. What's up, boy? How you doing? You're welcome no longer by an heir, but a leader. Great job, you are now the leader. My confrontation with my parents was full of conflicting emotions. I felt anger and disappointment, but getting to know their version of the story was surprisingly soothing in the end. Mother's reputation is shattered. Her plotting and lies resulted in everyone turning against her. Forgave Slava for her wrongdoings, but I'll never be able to trust her again. Does that mean she's gonna be the leader of Piastovia? All right, we got be patient now. Wait for the right opportunity to help the Oxbow.
Onward.
So we have finished stay vigilant. Does that mean we do need to do one more cities, towns, quests or whatever? Or we just gotta wait another year? Another season? We have a blacksmith, perfect. I think we got everything at this point. Oh, turn around, turn around. A tailor? Get some tailors up in here.
Here.
Yeah, this side of town has had no additions to it yet, so that herbalist in the hunting lodge will eventually need some love too.
Onward.
Well, this is cool. The neighbor across the street. I don't think I'll have an opening here, but maybe I'll have like a fence. So like a fence that leads from here to this house maybe. But then I would need to like connect them. But that might look too blocky. 27 henbane in storage. Appreciate it, dude. I'll use that in a second. Because like I said, this is gonna connect around here. I guess this could also be more trellises. Like we just have trellises align all these houses. Maybe that's the play. Okay, let me move this a little bit. So essentially these guys will align like this. And then we could connect something there. Connect the trellises here. I think I need to chop this tree down too. I hate to say it. All the maple trees got to go around this area. I just did it, wrote Firestone Flatbread and told them about the Flatbread Mafia. Yes. In due time, y'all, in due time. We will build legitimacy for the Flatbread Mafia. And we'll go international. All right, let's see if I can make this, maybe I need to take the henbane. It should reach. If I could see everything else from there, I think it should reach.
You're so fast. So long.
Excuse me, sir.
Hail, take care.
I need to make this potion. Potion seller. I'm going to battle and I need your strongest potions. Alright, we good, we good. I can see. That's all I needed. I don't think, is this Blanca? Blanca, wait there, I have something for you. Before I lose you. Oh, I'm almost out of gifts. That'll be the next thing we need to buy when we go into town.
Hello there. Good day. See
There you go.
soon.
Little deer figurine. Yeah, this isn't really aligned still. I think I need to turn this guy a little bit. Nope, that's still off. Here, I'll place the trellises first, and then I'll go from there. Trellises. I think I have them facing on the inside. That would probably make more sense for them to be facing the other way. Maybe I'll change it in the future, but at least for now we have the form correct. The lining up will be more important later. Well, it's still kind of important, but so I think it should be closer to like this. Yeah, see, that looks a lot more straight on. Looks like we might actually have to align this better first. That allows us. If I remove the roof, I don't think that'll change anything, will it? Or no, it's the road. Hold on. It's probably you. Get that guy out of there. Sorry, random villager who I kicked out of your house. Sometimes I wish there was an option to turn it to grid-based, so you could, like, keep it a specific way. But I might be asking for too much at that point. I mean, that might still work. Maybe. That might have solved my problems. We'll see. I broke my hammer. Do I have another one? Yeah, I swore I had an iron one. I haven't even used this guy yet. You train people in sword and shield and archery. When I was younger, when my mom and I were in like the SCA and stuff, I did a little bit of like sword training and archery and stuff like that. So I was like part of like a medieval martial arts club thing in my childhood. Because then I can connect this, and then I can put the trellis here. But I need to get this house and the building hut aligned. I think that's what's tripping me up. It's like these guys need to be... Doesn't need to be exactly in line, but at least facing the same direction. I don't know why this bothers me so much that I can't get it exactly straight on. But I feel like if I got it exactly straight on, I'm not gonna like it either. So put this like here. And then we can put the trellis in between. And I just need to have enough space in between both trellises. For both houses, or for the house. If I can just get that, then I think we're golden. And we'll use the, I guess, the round trellis for this one, arch trellis. Maybe flip this guy. Maybe I didn't? Here, let me just get rid of it. Is the rooftop going to conflict with this one too? I can't, like... I might have to move the house nearby and then move the trellis in between. All right, a little bit closer. Oh, snap, the windmill? I've totally forgot about the windmill. I think that might be one of the last buildings we were missing. Let's go, let's go. All right, well, I don't know where to put the windmill, so it's probably not gonna go on, or in this area at least. This needs to be pushed back a little bit. All right, better. A little bit better. But not exactly. Now, if there was a way, if there was like a no clip mode or like a specific thing that you could do to like push it within the confines of what you want, that would definitely make things easier, but else you kind of just gotta like map it out yourself. It's often easier to map things out when you're doing it in single player mode, because then you can like at least fly above and then like look at it from there. But I mean, we'll make do with what we got. If I need to make any last minute changes in single player, I can always do that when we get closer to the update. Who turned out the lights? That one's too close. All right, better. A little bit better. Y'all take it. We'll probably need a light for this side too. So let's grab another lantern. So maybe the lantern should be on the opposite side. Here, like this. I'll add some lanterns on the front of these houses too, because eventually we'll have to decorate around the houses. So we'll give them some lights. With this, like here, maybe I'll move the gate back a little bit, because then it'll be like one big square, so I could have another trellis lining up this way, have the gate, and then instead of gates on this side, I'll either have like a hedge or like a normal wicker fence. So it'll be like closed on this side, but then open on this side. Built different battalion. I like that. I like the sound of that. I have a cousin, or I guess he's a nephew. I had a nephew that said built different all the time, so I started memeing on him and saying built different, and then I memed it too much, and now I just say built different. But I mean, I feel like it's more of a... I feel like built different's become more popular to say in like the last X amount of years or so. So there probably was a Rust update that was called built different.
I'm thirsty.
I think one of my squads in Bellwright right now is called build different, and those are just like my best. It's like my A team essentially. So you gotta be something like this, but then we'll just use the normal gates, and then
My mouth's dry.
on this side we'll do a different fence maybe. Actually, I don't know. Maybe this won't be the trellis. Maybe we'll start the new fence from here going across. But I do think it should still be aligned in that way. Maybe to this end. So I'll place the gate right here. Maybe a little bit off of the road because it's conflicting. It's like right there.
My mouth's dry.
Alright, we'll get a drink. We'll get a drink. It's almost about time to sleep anyways. It's coming together slowly but surely. Oh, thanks. I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do with this area. You need an outhouse? Alright, we could add an outhouse. Outhouse. Miscellaneous. Privy. I would say the privy would probably go... honestly, probably right here. Like right behind the builder hut where the light is. And then we can kind of like squeeze the light in between the trellis and the privy. Yeah, that looks good. Kind of like fits in the corner there. And then we'll have a road. Maybe we'll put some decorations. Well, I guess we won't need a decoration right here, obviously, but maybe I could put like a flower pot in front of the lantern or something. Let's do chicory. And then another road. You know, that looks nice. All right, let's sleep, y'all. Are we all in town? I think we could sleep. Missed a bit in the chat. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I got focused on trying to get that alignment set up. I was like, I gotta get this, I gotta get this. Mocking my building abilities. Wait a minute, what? Maybe I do need to scroll up. Oh yeah, I've heard that one. They're like, where I'm just like, oh, I'm built different. They're like, yeah, built wrong. They're just built incorrectly. I took choir in high school. That's not really proof of being able to sing though. I can hit pitch. All right, a new day. Let me see how many of these berry bushes I can move, because some of these I think I planted, some of them I didn't. Because I'm going to build a road. Like these berries, these are my berries. Are any of these my berries? These are my berries. I'll move these right here. Try not accidentally delete any of these bushes. This one is also mine. Any more? All of these. Okay. I did not want to. Let's not do that. If I moved my house right now, that would be devastating trying to fix it and put it back to where it was. I'd have to like move everything around it. I would literally reload. Not even playing. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this wattle fence here, and then we'll get rid of 2. And then we're gonna have a road. Stays as close to the house as possible so we don't delete that bush. But these 2 bushes I think are, these 3 bushes rather, are basically gone, unfortunately. That's okay though. And I think I need to redo the fence here. Low wattle. I'm gonna leave it open there still, so like there'll be no need to have the fence go all the way around. Because I think if I did that, I might ruin some more stuff around here that I don't really want to deal with. Just got over half of the island filled. Way bigger project than anticipated. Where you're gonna put, so the whole island's gonna be the maze. Oh my god, I can see it from here. People are gonna get lost in that maze, dude. I'm gonna be one of them. Gotta go do service on my car. Sounds good, Andrew. Anytime, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Chatting with us, hanging out. Good luck on your car stuff, dude. So what kind of fence should I put here? Should I do like should we do a high wattle fence since I have wattle around the house already? I'm sweating. Oh, this looks nice. Was this gold? This was Goldie, right? That did this? Lumberjack house? I think it was. I like the house across the street. Your old house is empty now. Okay, so we can put some more villagers in. What do we need? Honestly, I don't think we need to get another farm shed, I guess. We just need to find people to fill out the barn and the herbalist hut. Maybe some extraction buildings. But we need to make sure we keep that many farmers at all times. We need at least like 12. Like if we lose any from someone having a baby, like I bet you just happened right now, then we're gonna have to get replacements. I guess for this season, I'll pull the barn worker out. Amelia, I need you in the in the fields. It must be done.
Maybe I don't want to know.
Alright, this looks kind of nice, having the road go all the way around on both sides.
I'm roasting out here.
So yeah, we'll have a way out this way. This will lead to the bees. This lady's always being attacked by bees. I hear screaming on a daily basis. Maybe instead of having this connected to the road, this will be connected here. Because then what we could do is have another wattle fence.
I'm roasting out here.
That connects like here. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna look good. I'm just messing with it for a second. So it'd be kind of like that, and then we go in, and then we'd have the road. So this road would have to be like realigned. Something like that.
What a scorcher.
Or we could move the gate out a little bit further, and then we could connect this. But that's kind of, yeah, maybe that'll work. Let me go change first, though. I'm literally dying. Sweating to death. Are any kids old enough to intern yet? Blanca is the oldest, I believe, of all the children in the village, and she is 8. So none of them currently, though we did find an apprentice villager in a cage today. So we do have, I think, at least one. Let's go by age.
Damn, it's hard.
Yeah, we have a 16-year-old. So he's apprenticing at the moment. I'll take a light hat. You think that'll be enough? Take off the rich hood. I wish I could pick these berry bushes up and just take them. If only. I guess I could also take all these berry bushes are all berries I've placed. I should be picking these actually. Think of all the berry bushes I could be placing if I had harvested these. Berries for days, berries for days. I wish I'd at least be able to get like 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. If we go through all the bushes in the area. 3 extra berry bushes. Bogusad. Bog equals God in your native language, so he's sad God.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
That's too bad, Bogusad. That's too bad. I'm hungry though. Let me grab some more fish tart.
And the rest of us.
A berry bush could look good in like this area around the sign. If I could fit it. Maybe if we move this guy a little bit. Ooh, extra berries. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I need all the berries I can get. Just move this a little bit for a second. How close can we get them? Right there. That's the closest I can get. Can I move the sign closer? No. If only. All right, I'll keep my bush. I'm taking this back. I'll put it in the berry bush area. I guess I'll place it like here. And I have enough for 3 more, it looks like. The problem is I don't want to accidentally put it too close to my own bush or a different bush. More berries? Oh, snap. Yo, the squad's getting berries, y'all. We need to make a berry flatbread. Is that a thing? Is flatbread with berries in it a thing? It should be. That's probably just like a pastry. Pastry Mafia just doesn't have a ring to it as much. But I guess that could be like our side hustle. If it's not a thing, we can make it a thing. I like the sound of that. I think I'm gonna have to connect this from this corner first. This will still work. Hide it behind a little bit, but that's kind of the idea I was going with. So it'll be fenced off on this side, and the other sides will be trellised off. Oh, it's pretty shady in here too. I kind of like this. Maybe we should get another tree for this area and then add more berries. So it'll be like the berries are growing under the shade. Do berries like shade? I feel like they do. I feel like they would. Pastry cartel. Our bread is berry flat. We still got extra berries to spare too, to be honest. I need a tree. I need to steal a random tree. Can we grow more maples? I know Empty went to go buy tree seeds, but I imagine we have a lot of maples. Holy. 53 maple seedlings.
Ever on and on, down from the door where it
I think we just need like one big one. I think this is the same exact model, so maybe we want to do a different model. Or if we just like flip it, no one will know. How would they know? No, game, please don't crash. I've done so much. Guys, I think my game crashed. No. All right, wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, nope. It's gone. Did you forget to pay the game tax? I told Leopolda to pay the taxes. Unless she forgot to. All right, one moment, y'all. Let me kill. There we go. All right, it's booting back up. Auto save. Wait, hold on. Yeah, auto save. This is the newest one. Let me grab another code for you guys. It is what it is. I mean, normally I used to have an issue where my game would crash like around like the 3-hour mark, but it was usually at or before 3 hours. So I don't know if that was what that was, because I thought I fixed it. I hope it wasn't. Fingers crossed we didn't lose a lot. I mean, what did we really do? We placed some berries. I got a lot of berries. I don't remember when it auto-saved last. I think I'd turned down my auto-save, so it should save every 10 or 15 minutes. Had to hard close the game. Yeah, that was probably, I would assume that's my end that did that. I also had to go to the executable. Oh, no.
I wouldn't mind if the king resigned from the
I think this is literally where the game crashed. So I don't think we lost anything. All right, you know what? It works. It works. Let's do tree E instead, because I like tree E. This area I want to keep kind of open, but maybe I would put another tree here. That might be too many trees, though. Here, I'll put another one down, and if I don't like it, I'll move it later. So let's do tree B in the front. This will just be a good place to grow trees. Tree A. We have a lot of tree A's in this area. I can see them. Like 4. So I could see that guy probably being moved. Yeah, not too bad. We didn't lose too much. I don't think we lost anything. At least I didn't. I mean, we could do a taller fence, but I don't know what fence I would do that's taller. Maybe the plank fence? Would that look better? That might look better. I don't want to do the super tall fences. I want us to at least be able to see what's going on over here. I could change this entire thing to plank, though.
I was using that. Some berries.
The planks do look nice. Yeah, we'll try out the plank fences. And then I can actually like have them connect a little bit. All right, are they facing the right way though? No, they're not. There we go. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that'll definitely look better. A tall wattle fence could be cool, but I guess that's basically is what a plank fence is. Because these are just sticks. All right, swap fences again. All right, it's gonna be the right direction this time. So like go outwards a little bit and then I'll follow the road. Then I'll have like some extra room in the front. Obviously we'll have the bush there, but I will probably add more items around here.
I should bring my relatives.
I mean, both could be an interesting combo, but I think I'll just do one for now. If I decide to like keep the pedestals or something. I don't know what type of fence I would do if I decided to like layer them.
I'm thirsty.
I mean, that could be cool. Like a flanking stone. Rockin' stone. Flanking stone. I'm thirsty. Hold on, let me get some. I'm just gonna drink from the lake. Looks way better. Yeah, I think I like it more. Imagine a game saved the crash. I have games that have done that, but it's usually like a mod of something. Like I had a mod with like, I think a old Crusader Kings run that I had that went on for like 3 or 4 generations, where no matter what I did, I couldn't get past a crash. Rip that save. What other fence could I combo it with? How would this look if I comboed it with like the ornate or the decorative? Nah. I'll leave it as is. This part though, I'm gonna change this. So maybe instead of the low fence here, I'll do the big fence. See how that looks. Because I'm mixing and matching a lot of fences over here. First off, is it facing the correct way? No. You should be able to hedge. Or like use a hedge as the stackable fence. I can see how that looks. No, I didn't mean to break it. I wanted to build it. All right, let me try that again. I should have been doing this in destroy mode. Oh, but then I won't be able to see how the road layout is. I guess it's pretty, the road's pretty straight for the most part. I could also just fix it so it looks straighter. I don't know if I like that. I might leave this fenceless, actually. That feels weird. Feels a little cramped. Okay, let's do this. I said I wasn't gonna, but I could go up to the tree here. Yeah, I like that better. I like the smaller wattle fence, at least on the inside of the area looks better. We can try the hedge though and see how the hedge looks. It's a little tall. It's all right. I think it's just a little too tall though. I think I'm gonna keep the fence just basic, just one fence. I will try and find something to put in this area though. I don't know if I want to do like a hangout spot or mix containers. Another flag maybe? Should I have like flags at the entrances? I feel like I should because it's still the main part of the land here. But I'll do like smaller ones. So I'm using these ones, so I want to, yeah, I'll use these. The Royal Berry Farm. In all its glory. Your house is done. Oh, snap. Yo, everybody's chilling at your house right now. What the heck? They're having a party. I like this little area where you put the clay vessel, or the clay vessels in the barrels. Sorry, I'm still checking out everything. I like the planters. Oh snap! Nice. Decorated the interior too. Wicker basket with some stuff in it. Firewood wicker basket. Child sleeping in the in bed. Now this looks nice. I like the house. An epitaphle. Heck yeah. Now this is awesome. Now this perfectly fills out some of the negative space that I wanted to fill out around the house. So I feel like this makes this area feel a bit more lived in now. So now this looks good. Do I still have more berry bushes? Yeah, I got 300 more berries. Let's keep wrapping them around. I'm gonna have like a little opening here because I want obviously to like be able to walk through that.
I remember the time
And then keep this all open.
Stubble and a few molehills.
And maybe on the fence here. How would this look? So I want something that will fill out like this area a little bit, but isn't berries necessarily. We have like this, we have the well here, so it could make sense that maybe these hold, like, these are like barrels of water or something. Oh snap, it's already late. I feel like it would be too much if I used a full line. Yeah, it's a little too even. We'll probably try and like mix some of them up. But I don't mind like having like 2 stacks. Should be able to dye the bed sheets. I feel like that would be cool. More abilities to dye different things. I mean, obviously we have paints. Do you think we should be allowed to like be allowed to paint our rooftops, like our plank roofs? Did they do that in the past? I imagine they did. Greetings, greetings. What happened to my door? Ma'am, you've broken my door. That's not cool. You need a light in here? It's kind of dark in here. But maybe you like that. Here, I'll put that there. At least somebody's using it. This side needs some light pretty bad too. So maybe right here. That is not aligned at all. What's up? What's up? What am I looking at? Night maze is spooky. Is it done yet, or I want to wait for it to be completed? I could come take a look at it though if you want me to.
So expensive? Because of the taxes or what?
Okay, let's align these. Move maybe the chair like this. I wonder if they'll ever make it so that the hanging lanterns, or not the hanging lanterns, but the lanterns that you have in your hand, like you could use these and like place them. The brazier looks nice. That's a good spot for it. Though I'm worried there's gonna be too much light in here. Maybe we can get rid of the torch. Keep it dark in there. All right, well, we've gotten a good amount done with the house so far. It's not done completely, but it's getting there. It's getting there. This fence, I'm gonna rip this down because I don't think this fence is gonna be like this. Not yet, at least. No, we're getting rid of this fence. Nope, we're getting rid of this fence. Nope. I'm gonna move this gate back a little bit, and then I'm gonna try and connect it to this house right here. And that's gonna be like how we're gonna do it. And then it'll be more lined to like this guy. Something like that. It's a little too angular, but I mean, I'll leave it for now. And then these roads, I kind of want to like redo a little bit. Just like that. You can't even really tell, honestly, that I changed it. And then this little corner will need something eventually. Light in this area is fine for now, I guess.
Bravo!
Apiary's good. Thanks, Goldie. Been wanting that since I started playing, the placing the lanterns. Yeah, I feel like that would be perfect. Because then you could like, even if there was just like a button where you could press to turn on or off. Like imagine if you could just, where is my torch? Or my lantern? Just drop this guy and then press on. and then you could put it wherever you wanted. So you could put it in like windowsills. You could hang it in specific areas you wouldn't normally have it, or leave it on a table. If not, like a placeable light in general would be cool. I don't know if that would cause lag. I would hope not. All right, I'm bathing, guys, and then we're sleeping, and then we're probably wrapping this up for the day. Another year, another successful year. Slowly but surely, the island is getting more and more populated. Wouldn't even mind if they just acted like the other lights when placed. Also, like they would turn on like after, I guess, evening time. Now that'd be cool too. Either or, just having a placeable light that actually lights up. Uh-oh. Nightmare. For several nights you toss and turn in your sleep because of a recurring, brutally vivid dream. A black knight mercilessly slaughters your family and the whole village. When you're the only one left, he takes off his helm, revealing your very own face underneath. Ask the herbalist for concoctions. Cold bath before sleep. Consult a soothsayer. I don't know which one does more for me. I've never gotten this one before, actually. I guess we'll ask the herbalist this time around. 500 production points. I don't think I needed that, but I guess we know. Therapy for the homies. Sorry, drugs for the homies. I guess that's what the herbalist hooked us up with. All right, guys. I just bit my tongue. I think it's a good time to end the stream. We've been going for almost about 4 hours now. It was a lot of fun, guys, but I think we'll probably play some more games tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do medieval or if we'll be doing something else. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, there are a couple medieval demos or some other demos of games I've really wanted to try, but I haven't really found a good time for, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. It really depends on how I'm feeling, though. But if you guys enjoy the stream and want to see some more Medieval Dynasty, don't forget to pay that King's tax of 1 like or 1 sub or membership. Real Ups channel out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more streams. Take care, y'all.
Goodbye.